Diamondbacks. Eugenio Suarez hasn't cooled down. Got taken down, but we're talking about Eugenio a little bit. What have you thought about him? You don't have to reiterate or what. Let's go, but just the Diamondbacks as a whole. What do you think about them? Because Eugenio is just one man.
Yeah, I mean, all he's doing is hitting home runs, but
yeah,
I really like them. And to be honest, you could argue the Phillies, and I probably still would go with the Phillies. I think the biggest threat to the Dodgers is the Diamondbacks outside of the Phillies.
Yes.
They're just stacked across the board. Good infield, good outfield, amazing rotation, pretty solid bullpen. I think they're maybe, I don't know, like Justin Martinez is a lockdown closer, but I think they're maybe like an arm or two in the bullpen, and then maybe like an outfield piece maybe away from being like serious contenders.
Yes. I love this Diamondbacks team. Kind of similar to you. They're the one team is just like every position pretty much they have a player that I think is a good player. Like just going down the line. Even like Perdomo, I know he's not the greatest shortstop in the world, but I think Perdomo is a good MLB player, personally. Same with like Josh Naylor, Pavin Smith, Moreno at catcher. I don't know. Just really like this team, and I think they can challenge the Dodgers, but the Dodgers are 8-0. What do you got to say about the reigning champions?
There's not a whole lot to say. Like, I guess I can make it 8. I'll say they 125. I don't think that's out of the question.
Woo! Yeah, I don't either. I agree. I'm going to say one word, and that's pain, especially when you see guys we wanted, like Michael Conforto hitting really well. It just, I don't know, kind of stinks to see a team this good. But, I mean, props to them. I mean, they're getting production out of, I guess not really, but I was going to say they're getting production out of their guys that they're not paying all that money to, but that's just kind of false. Hope Freddie Freeman's okay.
Yeah.
It would suck if I missed time at work or time playing sports slipping in a shower.
Yeah.
That just sounds like a very sucky injury because that's tough to explain to people.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, that's my take. Giants, Wilmer Flores is back. What do you think about the team that we played on opening day?
I'm just glad that Wilmer's doing damage against teams not named the Reds, too.
Yeah.
Because he's done that forever now. But I like the Giants. I mean, I've been high on them coming into the season. I think like the bottom third of their lineup is a little shaky. But like Elliot Ramos has looked really good. And they've won games without Willy Adames really doing anything so far. So, I mean, any production from him will help. But the rotation's solid overall. Bullpen's nasty.
Yes.
But yeah, Wilmer is fun to watch when he's not playing the Reds because he is a good hitter. So
yeah, he is a good hitter. I totally agree. My concern is with Adames. He has not been good to start the year. Obviously, everything is an overreaction because it's only one weekend. But I am a little concerned because, as we kind of pointed out in our offseason video that we did about Adames, both you and I both said that we weren't too high on Adames as a player, especially for the amount of money that he was able to receive.
Yeah.
And I think you'd probably want a guy who you're paying to play a little better. Padres, they're here to stay, and so is Jackson Merrill. Obviously, he got a 9-year extension. The Padres, what do you think about them after watching them?
I'm going to take back to our Mets conversation, mainly what you were saying about Soto and the whole talk about like, oh, I sign here because I love the culture and
Yeah.
things like
Yeah.
that. I don't know if you saw the press conference or not, but
I did not know.
Merrill took like a shot at him, and it was awesome because he said something. I don't know what exactly it was, but it was something along the lines of, I'm glad to have developed here. I'm glad to have been here, and I'm glad to like keep this going and like get paid for my worth instead of like. Basically, he said something along the lines of like, I don't like, I don't know. I don't take the highest offer on the open market and sign for $700 million. And basically him just calling out Juan Soto without him.
Yeah, no, that's great. I'm gonna have to
And
watch.
I thought it was awesome. So shout out to Jackson Merrill. I already liked him, but I like him a lot more now.
Yeah, that's incredible. I like that a lot. I like this team. I do. I really do. Two things that I find funny about this team and or interesting. First of all, I think this team's great. I really like the NL West, a lot of their baseball teams. Tatis and Merrill are really good. Two criticisms. Luis Arias hitting 148. Like I said, I know it's only 1 week, but dude, this is to you, Luis Arias, because I'm one of your biggest fans. Your job is literally just to hit for average. That's literally the only thing you do on a baseball field, and it's passable because you've been able to stay in the major league for this long. But dude, hit the ball. Like, that's my take. And then I do find it funny. They have a ton of really old guys, and it's crazy.
I know.
They got Jason Hayward, 35. Elias Diaz, about to turn 35. Martin Maldonado, 38. Yuli Gurriel, 40. Jose Iglesias, 35. Just a bunch of old heads, but I'm here for it. Honestly, I am. But yeah, that's our video. Oh no, we still got the Rockies. Sorry, Rockies fans, we forgot about you. We got one more. Colorado Rockies not off to a great start. What do you think about them?
Their only positive is Hunter Goodman.
Hunter
He's
Goodman,
hitting 4-hole for them now. He's like a bunch of extra base hits. He's hit a few home runs. That's like the only positive I got.
Yeah, I agree. Hunter Goodman. And when is it time to just cut your losses with Chris Bryant? Because he's still in the starting lineup, and let's just say he has not taken a step forward from last year.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to like have him play somewhat well and maybe like not necessarily trade him, but dump him off to where they only have to pay some of his salary, if that makes sense. But I don't know. It might just be time to wave the white flag on that one.
Totally agree. Look, if you enjoyed, if you're watching the video or if you're watching clips, leave a comment. We'll see y'all.